Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for June 30th, 2018. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, a total of 25 entries, with GRZ taking the top score with an 1125. A total extra... Maybe they took damage? Well, no. Is my math just here? No. What's going wrong in my head? This isn't working in my head. Okay, hold on. I've got to look at this. It's too hot. I scored a 975. No, 925 would be 50. Yeah, 50. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so GRZ and Corntoth scored the same. Corntoth took damage, though. Corntoth took 40 damage. Okay, so GRZ must have taken 10. Now that works. Alright. Because 8 scrap would be 160, which would be 1135 would be a top possible score. Okay. Alright. I'm good. Alright. Rustica 21, LB, myself, and Duckavoid scored a 975. Dano416 took some radiation damage for a 969. Quietus11 a 946. Marvin 941. Smith a 915. And the rest of the friends list is in the top 10. That's the wrong button. That's an F. I need a D. Phrasing. Phrasing. Yeah. Today, we have Sensor with well below average drone health. And one infestation on Barge A, so I will go ahead and put a Sensor there. Good hull integrity as well, so that's always nice. Oh, I already hear it. I already hear the swarm. Oh no. There are multiples. You can have that back, thank you. I cannot believe that I did that. Alright. Well, I don't have to worry about slime. Oh no! I can't peek in D7! Oh, that's terrible. That's actually extraordinarily bad. Alright, Okay. I can't see that room, so... Okay, well I can see R5, and I've got time. So I'm gonna see if I can shove everything into R7. This is a terrible idea. Have I gotten anything? No. Was that D9? D6. Alright, no generator there. Alright. I don't think I'm hearing... I think I'm hearing that huge swarm in R7. And not... one in R9. Of course, vents are a thing, and this is a sizable ship. Yeah, that's clear. Ooh, I hear him. I don't like him. Wood scrap! And let us open one of these doors right away. I'm gonna vote for D33, I think. Hey, look, it's the only one I can open. That's gonna get them moving. Maybe they'll move out. Oh, Christ, this is a huge ship, too. Now, I can explore in moderate safety just by sound. And I'm actually approaching a good time because I'm more guaranteed that any swarm will have... Oh, crap. 7 and 9. No! No, the important rooms. Okay. Alright, I've got 2 minutes. Ish. One more scrap, an active terminal. Give me defense or ship scan. Ship scan, very nice. Please figure out how to move around that. Thank you. "31 is being attacked. 7 is being attacked. This is when we leave. Oh, that's bad. They were under attack, which means if they get attacked again, there's an increased chance of failure. 11 is clear. I can go for it. But this is a risk. This is a big risk now. Roughly 50% chance that R7 is going to be hit, which actually would be a good thing at this point. R7 taking a hit, while not ideal, oh. There was something in R11, and it took over a minute to move. Huh. Okay. Okay, like I said, R7 getting hit is actually kind of good. It may hamper my exploration of the ship, but that is 3 swarms that are now out of commission. I no longer have to worry about attacks on D31 or D7. Let's go ahead and send everybody to R9. I mean, this room has to be safe, right? One jump cell, okay. 13 and 47, good. That took a minute for them to move. That is terrible. Like I said, this does limit my exploration of the ship, but given the size, and this is a barge, that's pretty good, honestly. The likelihood of me ever clearing out R7 to find out what was in it is relatively low. And, frankly, frightening. So, yeah, not the worst thing. I will admit it would have possibly been a better move to push R5 into R9, even not knowing where the generator was. What ends up happening is I knew there was a swarm in R7 because it moved into R5. So ultimately the logistics just aren't there. But moving the one from R6 into R9 or something like that would have been a little bit more manageable, just because I knew that D9 and D40 connected to the same room. Alright, this time I'll use an explorer. But I do know that all vents will have at least spawned once. It's been over a minute. I don't hear anything. I'm not finding anything either. For a barge, this thing is empty. Let's actually... Okay, that's the... I was holding the wrong ear. I'm gonna risk it. There is a defense in here, and this is gonna be the money room. Well, I say that, it has one scrap. Alright, I don't need R12 anymore. That's fine. Unlimited options here. I'm probably approaching... not quite yet. Alright, so I can only check 48 and 43. And... based on R14, I'm gonna guess... I'm actually gonna close D4. It has a sensor. I'm actually gonna close D27 and D4. Both of them. Open up D6. Well, I can do that. I can do that from this other room anyway. But that way I can try to move things around a little bit if I need to. Like, if they start attacking a door, I can move them to a room that doesn't have a door. That's been attacked already. Then again, I can move them to the defense room, and I'll probably be quite alright. But I also want to use that for future exploration, so... Okay, that is an open door. That is bad. But it also might not be. It might be fine. I'm actually going to do that so that I'm not near them. Now, R17 is not open. I'm not hearing anything. I'm gonna give this one a shot. Extra generator. Alright. Let's open up D46. Nav 2 to 3. This might get me the rest of the ship, actually. Missed the 18-minute. Man, I'm getting in such a bad position. Not quite the rest of the ship, but I can close D39. Even better, I can start exploring. I mean, that seems safe. Right? Okay, couple things to do now. All right. So I'm going the long way around, but I'm making it slowly. Do I want to do that? Crap. Alright, I'm going to give it a long time, because I cannot hear as far into R19 as I would like. There's too much noise in here as well to check R16. I think that's safe, but I want to go in from R20, and I don't want to do that until the 21-minute mark, just because that one swarm took so long to move. Whew, wow. This is a huge ship. This is great. I bet there's going to be something in R19. It's a barge, so there's got to be drone, right? There's got to be drones. Okay, that's more than time. That's a minute and a half. Got lots of scrap. Lots of scrap. And a terminal, so... Of course. Defense M. Okay, some more rooms. And I got the ship scan as well, which didn't give me anything. I'm actually going to stop you right there. Well, actually, I don't need that anymore, do I? Let's open up D49. Give this a little bit of time. There's D2, so there's no other airlocks. This is good hull integrity? Thank God. Alright. And you think that's safe, Rick? Well, I don't need another terminal, do I? Screw it. What is it, 52? So open up 51, give it some time. Actually, don't open up 51. I'm being silly, because I wasn't quite thinking about what I could do with this. Of course, I can hear on this side of the door. Or this side of the center of the room. I think we're good. I think we're good. The only question is, where is the other generator? Because there's an entire quarter of the ship. If it's not in R25, there's nothing I can do with that quarter of the ship. Alright, Rick. You know what? This may be a stupid idea. But this is a big room. Okay, we're good. There is a drone. With lure! Another drone! With gather. Okay, well, that's interesting. But no generator, which means I am done on this ship. Alright, I'm sending one all the way back to R1. There's nothing more that I can gather. R24 must have... R7 must have had the generator. Which means the final recovery effort is actually going to take a bit of time. While we're here, let's do some violence. Because I have a will and I have a way. Except for that I just set my way all the way back to R1. Uh, 20? Long as I don't get a radiation leak. Which I may have just jinxed myself, I will admit. All right. There we go. All right. Anything else left to do on this ship? I don't think there is. I don't think there was anything that I got from ship scan. Was there? Nah, maybe. Maybe there was. Let's go ahead and send one back as well. It's a shame, because I would have been able to do better, but... Let's get 2 over to R9, and we'll close some of these other doors. I'm also kind of laughing, because this is one of those days... I have, literally, people who've watched my channel long enough, and I've commented on it several times, I have literally left the ship without exploring a single thing and been first place. It has happened. It was almost 2 years ago now. It was early on when there were actually a lot more people playing. And it's definitely a thing. Can I do anything? So that means 7 or 24 must have had the generator, which means I can't get into 24, which means I am done. There's nothing more I can do on this ship because critical rooms are vented. Yes. Okay. Well, I got 2 drones, so close R10. Is everything closed? And close R5. That day was a 4 infestation ship. It started out very similar to this, except for there were no open rooms and this tiny little R2. Today, I considered it. Briefly, I considered it, and I realized I can open a door and just move these guys. So this is one of those situations, some people may back out. And I certainly wouldn't fault them for it. But it's not the best choice. I don't think I got as much scrap as I think I did. Barges usually have a decent amount, and this one seemed pretty skim. And I regret that I wasn't able to get the last couple rooms. Sounds like they didn't even have enemies in there either. So that's kind of a thing. Let's go ahead and get out of here with a total of 920. That's just about kind of what I was expecting. I was not expecting a 4-digit score. 13 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, starting score of 490. 2 drones, 2 upgrades. The lure would have been fantastic if I found it early on. Which, it's possible. I mean, you could get into R7. I'm not saying you couldn't do it. It would be a little bit more difficult than what I did. And I wasn't happy with what I did, so... yeah, I think that's fair to say at that point. And 1 ship upgrade. Again, total of 920. Smith... you magnificent bastard. If I had to guess, Smith probably... yeah, no hidden scrap. So ship scan didn't reveal anything for me. If I had to guess, Smith probably got... did not lose R14. And actually, I could have saved R14 and I didn't think about it. So that's bad on me. But it is what it is, and I got out of this alive. 3 people so far have not. I am glad to see that people have given it a shot. Smith, myself, LB with a 910, taking 30 damage, but getting that extra scrap. Deno 416 with an 820, taking, well, drones of damage. And... oh, sorry, that was Korentoth. Deno with a 640, not getting as far, but making a solid push. And, again, 3 people, none of the names that I recognize. Goldfish, Sniper Candy, Lone Shot 1, and Dark Matter with 0s. Today is a ship that will depend significantly on whether or not your swarms are aggressive. Mine were not. They attacked the doors once, but mine were not. There were 3 swarms in that room. That could have ended extraordinarily badly. Did I say if you haven't done your run yet, good luck? Because if I had, you know what? There's that much luck involved. That much that's worthwhile. If you have, leave a comment with your experiences and strategies for ship like this, because I think that's great. I mean, this is one of those things, I did my way. Did you move your swarms differently is going to be a huge question today, I think. And I would greatly appreciate it if you can give me some feedback there. How did you move your swarms? Did it work for you? Did you have to work with what you got? If you'd like to check out other videos, you can see Marvin, Copper, Dino416, LB, Nuxkitty, Mustika21, Dargar, Decavoid, Merkhowler, and Corintoff, all listed in the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.